What's going on, everyone? How's it hanging this evening? It's hello.
Hey.
Yeah. How's everybody doing on this fine Sunday evening?
Dang minute to catch up on the internet.
Is it?
Yeah.
I better straighten that out a little bit. Um so things have been I gotta move my seat down a little bit. There we go. Look at that.
About time you start moving along here.
Start moving
It's
along.
still giving me ads. So
Oh,
we're not there.
well,
yet.
we are late to the party tonight. Just been doing some stuff. We had farming to do.
We're pretty dark.
We're pretty dark. Hmm.
Yeah, well, I totally was, having a mind issue, and because the sticker we do have talks about pelvic bone and high centering, I was equating that with also workbench activities. So no, I don't have one that says workbench, and I will get to working on that. Don't worry, your pretty little head.
Are we brighter now?
That's better.
It looks fine on our screen. Don't know what it looks like on your guys' screen. So I turned the light up a little bit. Not that anybody wants to see us.
Yeah,
Or not me, anyway.
Matt, I don't know. Were you supposed to send an email about what?
Matt was supposed to send an email?
I don't know. He thinks so. But
Okay.
did you win? Yeah. Yeah, I think you won channel membership. So yes, email me and I'll send you a sticker.
Some channel memberships. Nice.
Yeah, from last weekend. From our bunch of very special friends at
Five Door says he prefers the dark screen.
Oh.
Very relaxing.
Did you just call us ugly?
Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay, because I get it. Oh, and Zach just gifted a membership.
Yeah, email us info@ocd4edc.com. Cheeto Bambito, you are the winner of a membership.
Right here, right there, I added the email to the ticker going across the bottom of the screen. Look at that.
Look at you, Dad.
Fancy, right? So I was talking to Zach right before this live stream, and we just got to chatting about other things, and wasn't really paying attention to the clock. You know what I mean?
Not anything new in my life with him.
Listen to her. So, how's everybody doing?
What's up, Rich Man?
We did a live stream last week. Hopefully you guys caught that, because it was a lot of fun. We had a bunch of people in the room, and just shooting shit, hanging out,
great success,
having fun. Yeah, it was a good time, and it was Molly's first Blade show experience. So do you want to talk about your first Blade show?
Sure. My favorite thing about it was putting all of those of you that were there, your faces to your screen names, and actually getting to talk to you guys. And it was just, I'm kind of a nervous social person, if I haven't made that clear. And because we've had fostered such good relationships within this community, it felt like we had met a million times, and it was easy to talk, I hugged people. I went in for the hug. What in the world?
She did. There were
I didn't
a couple
know what
people,
came over me.
There were a couple of people that she just went up and hugged, which was crazy, because she doesn't do that.
No.
Which was funny to me. It was funny to watch.
Yeah.
So that part was great. And yeah, I mean, the people are great. Mrs. Freak Show's in the house. She came with arguably,
my puppy.
arguably the star of the entire show. A young lad named Diesel. If you guys have not seen pictures of Diesel, I am confident that there are many, because there's even some on my phone.
You need to have a chat with him, Chuck. He never treats me good. That's such a lie. I couldn't ask for a better husband.
Why are you talking shit on?
Because Chuck started.
Because Chuck started.
But yeah, Diesel, the baby puppy boy. I love him. Mrs. Freak Show, I need you to go ahead and ship him to me. I'm sure he's crying and whining because he doesn't have his Auntie Molly anymore. So I'll just become his mother. It's fine. Ooh. So, yeah, so
go.
that was good. There were dogs everywhere, and it cracked me up because, like,
Ian says, "Who are these two weirdos?" Exactly.
That's the one person that I didn't feel good about me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Ian.
Ian was the only one that we didn't feel.
No.
No, it
Felt
was
like a
awesome to
stranger.
get to meet all the people, and you know, it was a great time. You know, I knew we were going to have a lot of fun. I knew she would have a lot of fun, but I also knew that she was a little bit probably nervous about just all the knife
He kept
bullshit.
reiterating more leading up to it. You're gonna love it. It's not what you think.
Yeah,
it's gonna be totally good. You're gonna have fun, and yeah, hey guys, I'm a pessimist.
Your only Blade Show experience was Blade West. And although I had a wonderful time. It wasn't
bad. No, I didn't have a bad time.
Yeah. No, but it's different.
Yeah.
It is very different. Just
I had a grand time making fun of Mr. Piss's Pants in front of the club with old Mr. and Mrs. Zach. I mean, like, and meeting people there too. Like,
yeah, but the venue is totally different, and
this was more meeting viewers and people in the chat, as well as content creators. But the meeting you guys was the highlight.
Yeah, it was cool for sure.
And making fun of Tim Reeve. Oh, this is my favorite.
Jim Miller says his cat recognizes us and is looking for the laser.
Oh, no laser tonight, kitty cat. What is your cat's name, by the way?
Sorry, no lasering tonight. Although I did do some lasering last night, which I didn't even bring that knife in here. We are gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I may show off some, or I will show off some stuff tonight.
That's a thought.
Show off many things tonight, actually, and we're gonna do a giveaway. We've got some stuff from Blade Show.
Oh yeah, Alice, I saw pictures about the meetup, the knife meetup you guys did. That looked like a good time. Excellent.
Always good time to get together with the homies and hang out. You know,
chilling with the homies.
I got roofied.
That's not true. That's not true.
One of the nights at Blade Show, it was Friday night actually, and
thanks, Jim.
I was being a good young lad and just having a good time, smiling gleefully, skipping around, all that kind of thing, and then the next thing I know, I was real messed up, and I am 100% confident that someone was roofing me.
No, it's probably Ian.
and so
he was like that bud though. Shane. Wake up next to Shane.
Oh, Ginger Fisher's in the house. I heard Ginger Fisher won a giveaway on Zach's live earlier today.
Oh, nice.
Very, very nice.
You a lucky boy.
Yep.
Exactly, Matt. It's some bullshit. He just drank a lot of drinks. At one point near the end, Ian, I busted him out. He rubied you. Nearing the end, when everybody was kind of dispersing and stuff, we got caught up talking to some 17-year-old kid, which, hey, 17-year-old kid, if you're watching, reach out to us, because we were roofied.
We were roofied. And I may or may not have been a little bit drunk and slurring my words.
I don't know that he even remembers the conversation.
No,
but
I kind of remember. He was from Canada. He was from Victoria, BC.
Yep.
And
he is a knife designer.
Good kid.
Good kid. So we wanted to maybe have him on the channel, but we didn't meet up again after that. So that's the thing.
Yeah, and then she thought another kid was that kid.
I did. He looked a lot alike.
They did look very similar. Yeah, I will give you.
They did look alike.
They did look very similar.
Anyway, Canadian kid.
Yeah.
Hit us up at the email in there.
Yeah. Down on this bottom line here. Over here.
But I somehow got 2 drinks of my drink of choice, which he was not drinking. He was drinking Long Island iced tea. So that is like red alert. Dad's getting up. But I had two in my hand, and like I was like, okay, I'm gonna have two drinks, I guess. And he just snatched one away
I don't remember any of
and
this.
just chugged it.
It doesn't sound like something I would do, but yeah.
Was it the Canadian kid that designed the all new Artisan?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, that kid.
That kid.
Tell that kid to hit us up.
Yeah. Yes, and he was a good kid. We talked to him. He seemed like a really nice guy. And he showed me his custom that he had in his pocket, and it was good. It was really good, actually.
Ian, it's funny. Justin mentioned that you had a Cletus shirt on at Blade Show, and I had already ordered these. I got him two for Father's Day, which we did Father's Day presents today because our daughter's leaving the country and won't be here on Father's Day.
Yeah, so I got a new Cletus shirt, so I threw it on.
Yeah, two.
I did get two. This one's the Freedom Father one on the back, and then the other one is a true statement that says my car would be faster if I didn't have kids.
No,
I think it says my car would be faster, but I have kids.
Mr. Quesadillo, we did not drink the Bud Light.
No.
No
one, Bud Lights.
I haven't drank Bud Light since college because it upsets my tongue.
Yeah, and I'll just be honest. I've never been a fan of Anheuser-Busch products ever.
No, me either.
Because if I drink especially if I drink like a Bud Heavy, I'm running straight to the toilet.
Yeah.
That stuff, I don't know what it is about that, but I gotta drink some freaking Pepto-Bismol after having a can of Bud Heavy because
I'm a Miller and a Coors girl.
Yeah, I need a little quick creep from a deuce hole after one of those because it's a bad deal.
Yeah, no,
gives you the trots.
Used to be able to do it in college, but my tolerance went, I guess, and I haven't been able to in years. So
I'm just not a big beer drinker in general, though.
Yeah, we were drinking mixed drinks. That's kind of the.
What up, Shane?
Mixed drinks just go down better as I age than beer.
They do. I mean, I like.
I'm a Captain
whiskey,
and Coke kind of gal.
Bourbon, and the occasional Long Island when someone doesn't roofie me.
He also likes a Tanqueray and tonic.
I like the Tanqueray and tonic. Been known to get in
vodka
and Tito's.
Tito's. Any good quality vodka.
Yeah, good quality vodka.
Highway to the danger zone.
Yeah. Yeah, so, Friday night went a little sideways, and then Shane, who just got in here, Edgy American, for some reason, threw my hat in the ring to start arm wrestling people late in the evening, and
I missed it. I was talking to people.
She was talking to people and missed it, but I remember Shane coming over and saying, these guys are arm wrestling over here. Do you want to get in on this? And I was like, I got that, no problem. And then Shane said something like, man, these guys, they're kind of getting mouthy. It might come to blows. And I was like, I got that too.
Speaking
I ain't scared.
Of Shane, this just in, he's gotten sponsored by Zach again for the, 17th month in a row? We haven't even been doing it that long.
Zach's doing his weekly charity for Shane. And anyway, so.
I'm going to have to give you a special prize just because you're the little impoverished boy everybody has to take care of.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I'm sure Shane will tell the story because he was much more sober for it than I was. But I did get up there and arm wrestled this guy, and we went right-handed first. And you guys already know the deal. Old dad won. And then the guy got all pissy with me, and after I put him down right-handed, then he kind of acted all tough and he wanted to go left-handed, so I got in there with my left hand and we squared up, and then I just kind of calmly said to him, just to let you know I'm left-handed, and I could just see the defeat wash over him after I'd already beat him right-handed, and so I then put him down left-handed as well. And then may or maybe not said some inappropriate things. I don't really remember, but I heard some stories. What did
he say? He backed up and said, "You ain't shit," something like that. And he showed me the guy the next day. He's like, "Oh, that's the guy." And old boy was a schmedium shirt boy.
Yeah, he had his arms all showing off and
all tight and thinks he's cute,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
He was definitely a schmedium shirt kind of
He
guy.
got beat by my fat old husband.
Well, he just wasn't prepared for some farm boy.
No,
You know what I mean?
It's a different kind of thing.
It's a different thing. So, just, I look like I'm nice to hug, but don't let that fool
He
you.
is nice to hug. But he's also ruthlessly strong.
Shane says, I will cover the sober version at 9. Yeah, I was a little drunk, but I do remember that the guy, like, when I arm wrestle, I generally, get my arm up and I put my hand, like, on the person's elbow, like that's just proper arm wrestling etiquette.
That's right, Matt. Never underestimate Iowa Fluffy.
And that's exactly right. And the dude on the second go around, when we were going left-handed, this motherfucker had like his foot up on the leg of the table and was like his whole body. And I was just like, oh, hell no. And so,
yeah, Will, I think
had
he
to
did
shut that down like he was late on a cable bill.
I think he did steal Cole's shirt. Actually, Cole's shirts are too flashy. He more like stole...
Cole's shirts?
Yeah.
Cole raided Principal Belding's. It was Belding, right?
Yeah.
Belding.
Yeah.
From Saved by the Bell?
Yeah.
Raided his... Or no, not Belding. Screech's.
Oh, yeah.
Screech's closet
Yeah.
from Saved by the Bell.
He looked normal during the day.
He
but
did.
When it was socializing
when it was
hour,
party time, we were... I'm talking straight 80s Saved by the Bell. I don't even know...
Squiggles and things.
Yeah,
and
squiggles
dots
and triangles with
something.
pink and yellow. And
he had pink shorts on, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh, that's a choice.
That was a choice. I don't know where one finds this kind of 80s
Will says,
garb.
yeah, he likes the 90s look that no one even liked then.
I don't know. I think it's like late 80s. It's like early 90s.
Yeah,
early.
because the 90s did not last like that.
Yeah, we're like...
It was an early 90s.
Well, this was like 89 through 93.
Was Cole even
Right
born
there.
in the 80s? I doubt it.
I doubt it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how old Cole is. But we're talking like a 4-year time period. These are vintage clothes.
He moonlights as an 80s AV teacher.
Oh, it was great.
Sorry.
It was great. And so, yeah, he was wearing just like normal stuff, and then he changed for the after hours.
He got fancy.
Yeah, he did. He did get fancy.
Yes, tri-state. Yes,
Yeah.
Screech outfit.
Screech outfit for sure.
You saw it, right? It seems logical. I mean,
yeah, seems logical.
How
was
could
there.
you miss it?
Right.
Nobody missed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No tight roll jeans. It was pink shorts, salmon-colored shorts.
Yeah, like salmon-colored shorts, and he was looking spiffy.
If
I'm
he
just
had
saying.
Jams pants on, like, I would have a higher respect for the outfit.
Right. Yeah, so
it was hilarious.
Cole was
He's
rocking
funny.
the early 90s gear hard after hours. And yeah, Cole after hours is a thing.
Yep.
That yeah. And then we
it
saw
was
a
good
guy,
time.
There was another choice. There was like an older dude.
There were a lot of choices.
There were a lot of choices. There were a lot of Bally boys there that were also dressed as like French maids. Which was a choice. We saw some Indians walking around. Feather, not Dot.
Yep.
And I'm talking like fringe,
Native
leather,
Americans.
Native Americans.
Oh
Yes.
my God. Ah.
Yes. But like totally decked out, and I applaud the commitment.
Oh, Miss Freak Show knows exactly what they were. They were salmon duckhead shorts.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know.
There you go.
Duckhead. Men's fashion isn't a thing. I wanted to talk to Tim Reeve at the pit, but he probably would have charged me $500.
Negative.
No, I got free shit from him.
Molly. So here, let me just bring this up. So Tim,
And he got me drinking. Day drinking.
Tim is a fantastic guy. He's one of my favorite guys from the knife community, and just a ton of fun and a good time, and
Stellar sense of humor.
Yeah, great sense of humor. And just if you
And he
ever
likes pew-pews on another level.
if you ever get a chance to talk to Tim Reeve, I fully encourage you to do so. And he is
Super easy to talk to.
Super easy to talk to, a ton of fun, a great sense of humor.
Capris.
And I was hopeful that I would sit down with them again like I did. If you guys haven't ever watched the video that I posted from SHOT Show,
Was
where
he Shane?
I just sat down with Tim and then the owners of E-Knives, Coco and her husband Clayton, came over and sat down with us, and we just all shot the shit,
Yep, I
drank
got
a little
to
bourbon.
meet them too. That Coco and Clayton are great.
Yeah, and we need to have Coco and Clayton on the live stream here because they're just awesome folks.
Coco's
A
just
ton
like
of fun.
another one of those people that like you just instantly feel like homies.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, she's cool, and her husband Clayton is awesome. Pretty sure that they completely bought out. If you guys are looking for a Spartan, large or small Harsey, or the Palace, I'm pretty sure Clayton and Coco bought them all out. So go check out E-Knives if you want to pick up a Spartan knife, because they went home with all of them.
Oh, right. Shane said that Tim Reeve was almost assaulted by a drunk chick.
Yeah, see, and
I didn't see that or hear about that. Bummer.
Well, I heard about it because that was when I was arm wrestling, or right after, or something, right around that time frame.
Oh, it was.
And I was pretty hammered.
Drew
and,
her in with his sexy beverage.
Right. Yeah, I got Tim like an island boy drink with,
and then he sat there drinking it like this.
with come hither eyes.
Yeah.
Which
and
was
he had
great fun.
Cobbled shoes.
He did have hand cobbled shoes.
It was so easy.
But then I went over to Tim, and because someone came up to me and said that some woman was going to take advantage of him, and I walked over to Tim and I like walked up behind him and I whispered to him. I said, "Hey,
I'll allow it, Mark."
I said, "If you need help, blow your rape whistle twice." And he goes, "Toot, toot." It was so funny.
Oh my God.
And like I whispered it to him so nobody else around could hear it. Everyone's just looking at him like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, it was great. Yeah, I don't know who the girl was. I didn't really see anything other than I heard that, and Tim,
he felt scared.
Tim's not a very large man. So depending on who this woman was, I mean, she may have just been like, "Get over here."
Yeah, right.
And, just had her way. So, I'd hate to see one of my homies go down like that.
Roofie him.
Right.
If anybody roofied him, it was us. But did she have purple hair? I don't know.
I don't know, because I don't know which girl it was. So
wait a minute, I have purple hair.
right. Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
I was going after that one.
Ian,
I have an epic video of him acting like a fool in the hotel room.
Ian says that he tried to talk to Ben Banters, and in the pit about the banter too. He was too drunk and awkward and starstruck as well.
It didn't go well.
Ben Peterson is another guy that's just a phenomenal human. And just a little FYI, the fro that he's rocking these days is legit.
He looks like a goofy little kid with it, but I love the vibe.
It's the Screech hair. So
but
he's got
he's not
Screech's
creepy
hair.
like Screech.
Yeah, he's not creepy like Screech at all.
He just looks like a little happy kid running around.
Yeah, he looks like a little like 14-year-old Jewish boy running around. This little Jew fro going. But it's great.
Ben wearing I don't know if Ben was wearing his clogs. I didn't notice his shoes.
I didn't notice
Only
the clogs.
One person's shoes caught my attention that weekend.
But Ben's just a phenomenal human. There's so many people in this community that are just great people. And
yeah, he's a super nice dude, right? Seems
for
logical.
For sure. And yeah, and then, I met Seems Logical. He was in the live stream last Sunday, along with Daniel. Daniel was in the live stream, about to get booted and kicked out and put in timeout.
Damn, Daniel.
Daniel. Yeah. And then what was the other guy? It was Daniel Seems Logical, and who was the other? No, the one that was in the live with us.
Yeah, the blood horse.
No. Q1 Fiend. That's who it is. Ben.
The
Q1 Fiend.
super smart techie guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, Q1 Fiend. That's who I'm thinking of. But
really
yeah, Q Ball. And then we also had, Stasa 23 was there, and Jared and Kara Neve, and Mr. and Mrs. Bees was also there.
Yep. Ooh, Mrs. Bees, if you're in here, I don't think you are, but I got you a present.
Oh, there you go. Mrs. B's got a present.
Yeah. It hasn't come to me yet, but I'll send it along.
So yeah, it was a really good time. You guys should go watch that live stream if you haven't, because we had fun. It was fun, and we just all did it together and
laughing.
Good times. Good times.
Jared acting like fucking cracked out little boy.
Right.
That boy can't stop moving.
Right from the get-go, he's got the microphone, and somebody in the chat, I don't remember who it was, but someone in the chat says Jared's mic, or Jared has the caps on his mic. Because everybody else
Carol
just held
would, like,
it out.
Grab it and pull it away, and he'd tense up.
He'd tense up and get closer to it. Oh, it was so funny.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Good.
Oh,
good
yeah.
times.
Yeah. His voice, he'd done a ton of
seen the
videoing
Bees
and all
puppy?
that. No.
Did the Bees get a new puppy?
Why was I not made aware of this, Bees?
I did not get a name tag with the early bird. If you're asking me, I didn't have early bird passes. Didn't matter anyway, because I actually had some work to do. Cole got a new puppy.
What?
Ian says.
Everybody's getting puppies.
Okay. And?
I need one.
You have 3 dogs.
I need to.
When one goes, a new one can come. That's just the way it is.
Bogart the puppy. Yes, I want all the puppies. Cole got a kitten?
Cole got a
kitten. Did he get a puppy or a kitten? I need to know. Either way, I like a kitten too.
Yeah.
But he doesn't.
No reason for kittens. Yeah.
Did you get a chance to fondle a VC Edge interface?
I did not. I'm kind of bummed out about that, actually, because I would have loved to have gotten hands-on with one. I'll be honest with you guys.
New golden retriever.
We did a lot of hanging out and shooting the shit with people, and we did a lot more of that than we did walking booth to booth.
Yeah. The puppy's name is Bogart.
Oh, nice.
That's funny. That's cute.
Kittens are great for Chinese food.
Kimchi or pepperoni. We're not sure what the kitten's name is.
Kimchi. Oh, there's Bee's Blade.
Bees.
In the house.
Why didn't you tell me you had a new puppy?
Yeah. So apparently they got a new puppy.
Tell your wife I got her a present I'll be sending along.
Yeah, apparently Mrs. B's got a present. So we we just didn't we didn't walk around and see all the stuff. Like
there's a lot more chatting and like quick looks and stopping at what caught our eye.
Yeah. I saw some really great stuff. So I don't want to make
it the staccato booth forever. Speaking of, I built one just in case you want to buy it for me.
The staccato?
Yeah.
You went on their website and built one?
You damn right.
Of course she did.
It's only like $2,800.
Oh, of course. Yeah. So we we had a really great time. Saw some really great stuff. A lot of cool new stuff. But I did not get on one of the VC.
The Civivi booth gave me COVID? What?
Maybe.
I'm sorry about that. Are you sure you don't have the HIV? Shane?
I mean, could go either way.
Same, but different, you know?
If you keep your finger out of your butt crack,
right,
you wouldn't have that problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I thought licking toilets gave you the bit. Yeah.
So I did get some new stuff. If you guys want to see the stuff that I picked up at the show.
Thanks for
you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that. But first, let's thank Jeremiah for being a 6-month member of the OCD fam.
Yeah.
Looks like
thank you, Jeremiah.
Had a blast at Blade Show. We did.
We did have a blast.
Great.
It was a ton of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jeremiah, for being a member of our little channel here. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
To lasering. Molly, get to lasering. Get stick. It's like you're trying to speak to me, Ginger Fisher, but I don't know what you're trying to say.
Okay. So I bought. What did I get? Oh, I got.
Oh, look at this. Petty.
2.
Not petty.
Look at that.
Not
Sean
petty.
Bryan.
What's the word I want?
I don't know what the word you want is.
Poverty-stricken little boy. Because
Edgy.
he won a membership, he's gifting a membership. It looks and Sean Ryan. Email me if you want
Thank
a
you so
sticker.
much, Shane, for gifting a membership. Sean,
You're so kind.
congratulations,
You
sir.
strip club going boy.
Email us, and we will send you out some stuff. So I picked up a couple of knives. One of the very first things that I bought, first thing we bought, you bought a chef knife from Steve. That was like first thing, right?
Oh,
First
yep.
thing that you bought.
Yeah.
But we left it there so he could show it off because he only had a handful of knives.
Yeah.
And
yeah, getting around the Atlanta airport wasn't too bad. I didn't think either, Ian.
Yeah. Not a big deal. So
waiting for 3 hours for my husband was kind of shitty.
Yeah. My flight was delayed getting in. It was a pain in the ass, but you know,
it
is
thing.
what it is.
Yeah.
So then right after doing that, I went over to see EMP EDC because Jamie and John are great folk, and so I just wanted to go say hello. Ended up buying a knife.
Cole.
Yeah, Cole and Kara were there, but I ended up buying a knife while I was there at the EMP EDC booth.
I'm the chef.
This is the EMP EDC relative. This one happens to be the hologram blade, which you can see right there. It's so sweet. This one's in Magna Cut, and it is rocking black, I don't know if it's DLC or PVD coated tie handle with gold accoutrement. But I have some other stuff going on here. So we'll show this off in a video and show you what we got in store because we're going to church it up a bit. You know what I mean? We're going to church it up. So that was the first purchase. Purchase number 1.
Besides the
Numero uno. Hand me those 2 boxes right there under those glasses.
What do you say?
Thank you.
Please.
Please and thank you. Okay, so
Are we inviting Jesus into the chat? Yeah, Jesus, bring your green hat.
That was one kniff that was purchased, and we really only purchased 2 knives that weren't U.S. made. So we got that one, and then
amen, sister.
And then we got this other one that I'm going to show you here in just a moment, which is pretty cute. It's pretty cute.
Jim says, "Top dog, I wanted your box badly." What do you think
Jim
he
wanted
means by that?
Top Dog's box?
Yeah, badly.
Well, I mean, Top Dog. I mean, maybe he's got top box. You know what I mean?
Jesus, he makes great tacos. Jesus.
Okay. So here was the other knife that we picked up, non-US made knife. And it's got some purple on it. Purple backspacer, purple
that is
clip.
a nice box.
This is the new Jack Wolf Gunslinger bolster lock. Ooh.
Real quick,
Spidey flickable. She's sweet.
If y'all want
front flippable
Top Dog's box, we have some for sale on the website. So please
there you go
to the website to get your own box, just like Top Dog.
Yep.
I got more awkward Molly hugs than knives. 1. So you got 0 knives.
Who said that?
Shame.
Oh,
because surely I didn't hug anyone double.
Well, I think you probably did, but not every
hug, I guess.
Not every hug was awkward, was it?
I mean, in my heart, yeah.
In your heart,
yeah.
Okay, so S90V, you know, the gunslinger.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, really cool knife. So we picked up that. That was another. Those were the 2 non-American made items that we got. And then and then I picked up this little guy. This little guy right here, right here.
Yeah, seems logical. He goes, I got an awkward Molly hug. I didn't know she didn't like hugging. I would have given an awkward handshake if she preferred that instead. But like, it was funny because Kara is also like a non-hugger kind of person, and so
And apparently,
we put that wall down, and just like
we
you
found
do
out
it.
we found out that Molly and Kara both are non-huggers, and that they are both t-shirt whores.
Yes, and we were both raised in families that do not show affection. Hence why we don't like hugging.
Neither one of them have souls.
Basically.
Okay.
Oh.
Next up for knives that I picked up at Blade Show, I got this.
Dane.
This right here. This is the Spartan Knives Palace in S45 VN. Got Poon. It's a button lock, aluminum handle, S45 VN. Awesome knife. Always wanted one of these. Never bought one. And now I have one. You know what I mean?
I don't remember hugging you that much, Shane. I must have blocked out the majority of them. And oh,
by the way,
said, apparently Ian said my height was shocking in Atlanta. It was.
It was. Yeah, I didn't expect Ian to be. I'm just guessing. Ian's like 6'3", 6'4", something like that.
Great. Can't wait.
But yeah, Ian was taller than expected. But it's funny because I don't know why. I think it's just human nature. But like when you talk to someone,
exactly, Alice.
In this kind of a setting, you get a mental picture of what you think they look like based on.
You don't really dwell on it. It's just like
no. It's
this
just
name, this image popped in.
Right. Whatever. He says if he doesn't slouch, Ian's taller than me for sure, and I'm 6'2".
So mine goes
6'4". Yeah, I'm saying 6'4". I mean, I didn't stand back to back with him, but I'm pretty confident he's taller than me.
Yeah. I'll take a hit for a hug. Yeah, right? That's thing. I got to be mentally prepared for that touching.
Let's see if we can get some noise out of this thing. You got to hold it kind of loose.
Oh, Beef says he's just copying. He said you got some good taste, and he's just going to be copying off of you from now on.
Yeah.
Ever since that last pickup.
So the Palace, this is a great knife. Just a little FYI. S45 VN, American made, aluminum scales, button lock, and it's a good button lock. Good titanium clip, thumb stud, plus the flipper tab, which they tell you it's not really a flipper tab. It's actually, but I mean, it does work as a flipper tab, but it's a guard. So, either way, however you want to run your Palace, it's a great knife, US made, and I'm wanting to say these things are like, I don't remember what it cost, $250-ish.
Of course, seems logical. It's like the first thing
under $300. Oh, fun fact: Molly's the size of a shih tzu.
Says the guy shorter than me. You fuck.
The best part was listening to Steve say, "I'm an average size male. I'm an average size man," and I'm like,
"You keep telling yourself that."
Yeah, in fucking China, maybe. He's maybe average sized in 1932 here in the States. Yeah. But thanks so much for the super chat. So we had a great time.
I used my knife to cut some cantaloupe today, and it was lovely. And then I used it to cut a pork.
Yeah, she made pork loin the other night.
Loin, yeah.
It was good. Used her brand new Steve Kalari custom kitchen knife,
Can't wait
which is awesome.
For my Perry knife, so I can cut my fruits.
And
smaller fruits.
Stay tuned on that. We might have some news coming up on that front, and you guys, you just stay tuned. Stay tuned. We may have some new stuff.
Just in.
May have new things.
Yay! It's Pride Month, and he's come out.
He's come out. Yeah, so the Palace, I love this knife. Like I said, it's one that I'd wanted for a long time, and I just had never picked one up, but it's really comfortable in hand. I fully endorse and encourage you to go and pick up one of these, because I think it's a really good value knife for what you're getting. And it's it's also a man-sized knife. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
full
Alice,
full size knife.
he showed us the ball tapper, but he chose not to use it
He
because
did.
Justin gave him the gift
He did. And okay, so
apology.
Since Steve's in here, I'm gonna show it off. I did take pictures of it. I meant to do a video with Steve's knife, and I just completely forgot to do it. But I'm gonna show you.
You can't stop flicking your pena. Sounds like a personal issue. Speaking of, you were
Here.
flicking knives when I went to bed last night, and it was annoying.
What?
I don't know why. It doesn't usually. Just one annoys me.
That doesn't sound like me.
You're a dirty ass keyboard boy.
Well, clean it up. Quit bitching about it. Make yourself useful and clean the damn keyboard.
Oh, I got a United alcohol wipe.
There you go. There, now you're talking.
I got you, boo.
Okay.
Don't
So
look at my butt.
here's now. So I told you guys that I was given a gift, and I wanted to give something nice. And so this right here is the laser work that I did on the front of the blade of a Spyderco Manix 2 that I gave to Steve. Okay. And then, so we had the good Super Sis Steve logo on there, which is awesome. And then on the back of said blade, I put this. Now, for those of you can't tell, that is a wrinkly, hairy scrotum sack drawn by yours truly and then laser etched onto the knife. And I will show you the artwork that I did for
He
this.
looked at his ball sack in a mirror and drew it.
Here is
I caught
the
him
artwork.
in the bathroom.
Now, as you can see, there are words that are in the ball shape. So I had to do a little bit of fanciness, and I want you to really, really look at the ball hairs here because
Well, look at your peepers.
yeah, hook your peepers on them ball hairs. And I mean, some of them got little squigglies in them. Some of them are just like been folded up. That's a quality sack if I can say so myself.
Oh, natural. That's realism.
That's realism at its finest. But I will tell you what the words are here because this was from the heart. Okay, I want you guys to know this. This was from the heart, and this is what I did. So, if you guys would like to like pause there or whatever and read along with me, but I'll read it to you. But I thought it would be funny if I twisted the words into circles like this because if Steve were to cut himself with the knife while trying to read the words on it, that would warm my heart even more.
Friendship.
Friendship. So anyway, the as you're looking at it, the right testicle says,
Seems logical.
I'm sorry for destroying your right ball last year. I am bequeathing you this knife as an apology. However, if you enjoyed the ball destruction, just call me. I got you, boo. So that's one ball, okay?
Yeah, he's copied them.
And the other ball says, this knife features nice grippy G10, which allows you to remove the pocket clip and stow it betwixt your butt cheeks. Anytime you can work a betwixt in and a bequeathing into a ball sack, I feel like that's literary gold.
Right.
But anyway.
You basically just won a Nobel Prize.
I did.
Pulitzer.
Yes. Betwixt your butt cheeks. It also offers texture and a shape that will not fall out of your prison pocket easily, which I think are very nice features.
Mm-hmm. Jeremy says, my daughter just asked what I was watching. I hope she's a teenager at least.
Oh, shit.
Shakespeare would be proud.
Shakespeare would be proud. Okay. So that's the artwork. That's what went on to Steve's knife. Hopefully this is a knife that will be near and dear to Steve's heart for many years to come. And I laughed a lot while making it. So that was
Shakespeare shook it to the core.
So that was a lot of fun, and I very much enjoyed it.
Yeah, good
Now,
times.
and I also uh, did I put a little OCD for EDC, like kind of holographic on the backspacer of said Mannix.
That would make a fantastic tattoo. Steve, I
Steve,
dare you.
uh,
I
I'll,
triple dog dare
I
you.
will send anyone the artwork that wants to get it on there. But here you can see the little hollow OCD for EDC on the backspacer, so he doesn't ever forget where it came from. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Love
like
that hollow OCD. I don't know how you did that, but you gotta show me the setting.
I got,
I'm a
yeah,
hollow everything.
yeah, it was good.
Now taking orders for only holographic etching.
Um, ooh,
On your neck, just under the chin. Oh, you took other pictures. I've got a picture of actually
let me find a picture of him actually.
Everyday City Kelly.
Oh, did Kelly get one?
Because she's, well, yeah, I allowed her.
He kept
to
moving
hold
his head.
him. And so we have him in the group picture, actually.
This is Diesel. Diesel, the baby Rottweiler. There he is.
So sweet and cute.
Yeah. Miss Freak Show. Holden and Bogart and the puppy. But yeah, there you go.
It's because I hadn't taken him yet. Oh, look, there's
It was
me coming in for the steal.
right. Molly coming in for the steal with a drink in her hand and
Lit.
the puppy. Yeah. That night we got pretty drunk.
Yeah. Maybe some inappropriate decisions were made.
Here, let's stick that back on there.
It's all clean now.
So
Dad.
perfect, thank you.
Oh, let me.
So yeah, there you go. That was the knife that I gave to a young Steve Chef Clary. You know what I mean? And we came home with one of his knives, which is awesome. Molly's already used it. It's patinaing nicely, so that part's great.
Oh no.
What'd you do?
Oh
what?
no.
Oklahoma. Just swipe up from here.
Okay.
Are you wiping the whole screen
Yeah,
down?
it was fucking filthy.
It is filthy. But here,
Click
what
that
are you doing?
beach off. That's what I was trying to do. It's on that
It's
side.
over here.
Thank
Go.
you. Can't live like
Old
this.
people and technology. You know what I mean?
I don't ever use this thing.
Okay,
He doesn't
so
allow me to have pro iPads.
so we got the relative, the gunslinger, the palace, and then ooh shit. I got this package right here. And this was another US made.
Oh, nice. Seems logical. Also got a Steve Kalari knife. You got a Perry knife.
Nice. Awesome.
Molly is gonna be lasering hollow tacos on everything. Yeah, I mean I can.
Right. Who doesn't love a hollow taco? Okay. Next up, this was the next knife that I don't know. I don't know what order these came in, but this is the Tactile Knife Company Maverick
I ain't doing shit for free, Ian.
in Magna Cut. So Tactile Knife Company. This is Magna Cut and Black Micarta. You could also get this in with titanium.
Oh, looky.
And
Welcome,
I think they
James
also
Water.
I think they also did it in Timascus as well. But this one right here
Nice.
is fantastic. I love this knife a lot. It's really lightweight. I've already been carrying this thing.
I don't screen print.
And it's good. It's good.
Oh, so everybody that's friends with Steve bought his knives, so it was pity purchases.
Right. Everybody did charity. And, you know. So, tactile turn. What does it say here? 63 to 64 HRC on the Magna Cut. Tactile Maverick. Really, really cool knife. Super pumped on that. And, yeah, that was a good one. For sure. Maybe we should I show this one? Which I'm down to like 3. Which one do you think?
I don't know.
These?
I got free T-shirts.
We did get, or yeah, she got free T-shirts. What else do I have over here? I
Did
feel
you
like.
tell them how I asked for Tim
Oh,
for?
oh no, you can tell them though.
So walking over to the Reeves booth, I was jokingly saying, "Give me a T-shirt, bitch."
we were we were walking up to the Chris Reeve booth or area,
Yeah.
and they had a bunch of T-shirts in the case, and Tim was standing there, and I pointed Tim out to Molly, and I said, "Oh, that's Tim right there," and then. And she, being mouthy like she normally is, goes, "Give me a T-shirt, bitch." And I started laughing, and I said, "You really need to go and say that to him directly," because Tim has no idea who she is.
Never met him.
Never met him before, and
I did.
so she did. She walked right
and I
up,
got a fucking free T-shirt.
and I hung back, and she just walks up to him and goes, "Give me a T-shirt, bitch." and he was so caught off guard. He was like, "What the?"
It took him a second, then he starts laughing, and he's like.
Yeah.
This is how I want to meet people.
this is
what I want to
right,
see.
And that's what I'm talking about. Tim is Tim's awesome. Okay.
We're glad you're here, Byron. Don't ever be late again.
Okay, so
whoa, let's not get carried away, Ian. He said Tim Reeve is the Steve Jobs of knives. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Yeah. So I bought another Spartan while I was at the Spartan booth. I was torn, and so when I went and saw Tim on Friday,
real quick,
yes,
the adhesive that we use or recommend is super glue.
Yeah, just CA glue.
Yep, CA glue, just for expansion contraction purposes.
So I went and saw Tim on Friday. And right after she swindled a T-shirt out of him, I said, "Do you have any Unumzons for sale? Because I really want to get one. I've never owned a Zon, or I shouldn't say that. I have had one. It was a used one quite a while ago, and I traded it for something else. But anyway, so that was kind of the one thing that I wanted to get going to the show. And he looks at me and he's like, "What the hell's going on?" He's like, "We brought like 20 or 30 of them, and they were gone in like 4 minutes." On Friday, they were all gone. So, as a constellation prize, because I didn't get to purchase an Unumzon, I purchased a large Spartan Harsey folder. This one happens to be in blue accents, S45 VN blade steel. And this one's got some very, very unique finishing going on the titanium here. Very, very cool. I'll show it in a top down where you can see it better and whatnot. But I love the large Harsey. It's a great knife. The only thing it's missing is a sick hollow grind, which I think I'll just probably do myself.
No, seems logical. They still had a little bit left when they were packing up.
I might I might just totally pimp this thing and go full hollow plus do some internal milling, because right now there is no internal milling. So, the thing could be quite a bit lighter with a super sick hollow grind. So I might just do both of those things. I don't know. We'll see. Don't know if I have enough time. You know what I mean? But this thing about an ounce lighter, maybe ounce and a half lighter, with a really sweet hollow would be the business. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then another knife that I've always wanted that I had never purchased before. I've handled them, never purchased one, was a Freeman. And, I had to get a Freeman. And here is the Freeman that I purchased with the American flag. This thing is in Magna Cut blade steel, another button lock knife. You can see the Magna Cut right there. The Freeman is a really wonderful knife. These come from Southern Oregon. Definitely going to pimp this ride for sure, because it's just begging to be modded. And the Freeman is a lovely knife that you can spidey flick, as well as has a good flipper tab, man-sized knife, good in hand, and just a beast of a knife. This one's a Thai version. They also make them in aluminum. Another one that is, I think, a really good value for what you get.
Five Door says, I hate how Freeman tries to hide which blade steel they use.
Right. Yeah, they're trying to hide it.
That's funny.
Yeah, and they just, yeah, it's how they do.
Incognito.
Yeah, everything about the Freeman is, just dainty, petite,
Stealthy.
very svelte knife here. But so I actually got to meet and speak to Jeff Freeman, the owner. Really nice guy, cool dude from Southern Oregon, and just builds, badass stuff. You know what I mean?
I just have to point out that we are 40 likes short of how many people are viewing.
Oh, we are. I see that. Yeah.
That's some BS, my dude. What's that run?
So this one in the tie, I think they're $400. I think they're 400 in the tie, but I think they're 300 with the aluminum. And this one also had artwork on it. So you didn't have to get the milling. They have them just like flat slab. All the blades are the same. Or very similar.
I'm sorry, Chuck It. I'm sorry. It's like there's lots of comments.
Chuck It, you've ignored him way too much for likes. Psh.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, here I'll give you a little noise. And the clip on the Freeman, it came with the lanyard on it. That'll be going because I'm just not a lanyard guy. But the clip is very good. So I'm really digging the Freeman. It's a cool knife. So that was another one.
Why aren't the mods telling us non-mode to fiddle that like button? That usually works. Non-mods, got it. Yeah, mods, where you at?
Where?
Tell them to caress that little like button and such.
Just tickle the like button. And then we got one other knife.
I get it. Chick, Chuck, same diff. He's kind of girly.
Is that all the knives we got? And this one?
Yeah, I think
is that everything?
Oh, well, we got the...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got some Spydercos, but I'm not going to show those. I didn't bring those in here.
Oh, shoot. Zach's
added again.
And Ian wanted
Ian was gifted a membership by Zachary.
Well, Ian, you're a mod and a member. Do you want to show him your...
Ian is...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We can. Yeah. Go grab that. Okay. So we got this other knife, and I'm pretty excited about this one. So you guys will have to stay tuned because we might have some news on this brand as well. So if you guys are interested in what Chef Kalari's got going on, and if you're interested in this little guy right here, coming in this wooden box. This also came with a little bag. Mrs. Freak Show, thank you so much. Diesel loving for Aunt Molly. Thank you so much for being a channel member. We greatly appreciate it. This here is a knife from a new maker that I was not familiar with. And I saw them at the show. Really liked what they were doing. I'll come back to that in a moment. You want to just hand it to me and I'll just set it on my lap for right now. Okay. So this here was from Chapman Lake Knives out of...
Chuck It. He's been a member for 7 months and he's been sponsored by Zach 7 months straight.
7 months straight. Look at that.
Oh, Mrs. Freak Show's a member for 9 months and Diesel loving for Aunt Molly.
Yeah.
I won't be loved until he comes to my heart.
So this one Molly picked out. She liked the watercolor anodizing look. But these guys are doing fantastic work. And just check out the hollow grind. So we got a hollow ground, saber ground, hollow blade, 20 CV, man-sized knife. It is extremely comfortable in hand. Funny enough, another button lock.
Oh, Dan Ross, member for 3 months.
I'm
3
not.
months. Thanks, Zach.
I am not.
Old Daddy Zach over here.
Yeah. I am not like a huge or, well, I like button locks. I don't dislike them. I'm just now noticing that I got multiple button lock knives. Um, but that's just the way it goes. So this thing is very, very cool. And I'm going to talk a lot more about this knife because I'm going to show you guys all the ins, all the outs, the what have yous. There's a lot happening here. And these guys are very new to the knife game, but I was super pumped to meet them. Brock and Chris, if you're watching this, what up? It was good to meet you guys. And you will be seeing some more stuff come from Chapman Lake Knives. So very, very cool knife. And there's a lot to talk about with this one. And these guys, like I said, are brand new into the knife game all the way around. So really pumped about that. And then
it does match me.
For Father's Day today, Molly said I needed to open up some gifts for Father's Day because of my daughter being gone for the actual day.
I'm going to treat him like crap the actual day.
So I opened up this box, and the box was incredibly well packaged. It was a little bit crazy. The unboxing, the presentation was very, very nice.
I know you like a good box, man.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like a good box? But this is what was in said box. And it's kind of hard to see in this camera view. Let me grab a hold of it. I'll hold it up like so.
Oh, we got 5 gifted memberships from Daddy Zachy.
So it's got stadium style seating for my knives.
Let me read these off real quick. NFK, pretty fly for a knife guy. Ratchman, Day V85, and Alicord. All won a membership thanks to Zaddy Zach. We're going to call you Zaddy like the kids do to old boy from The Last of Us. Email me at this email right there.
Yeah, right down here, right over here.
And I'll send you a sticker. And maybe a tattoo. I don't know.
Thank you so much, Zach. I would blow the horn, but
his hands are full.
My hands are full right now. So here's the top of this box. You want to set that over there? Don't get it all fingerprinted up.
Oh, I'm going to lick it now.
Your greasy prints. Here is the wood box, and it's got these little pedestals for your knives to sit in. Apparently, who'd you say reviewed this?
Ray did an unboxing reel.
Apparently,
and I was like, "Ooh, that looks cool."
Apparently, Ray over at Everyday City Carry did an unboxing reel. So anyway, you can set your knives in here. The pocket clip. The Freeman's a little too manly.
Too chonky.
A little too manly for this old girl. Let me find something different here.
Who made that? What was the company called?
I can't remember.
Here, I'll look it up.
It's on here. So this is the top, but then there's also a drawer. The paperwork's right there. Just grab the paperwork. It says right there.
Is made by...
There's also a drawer.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying not to drop it. So you got like 12 knife spaces over here plus a larger space.
Home and Hadfield. HOLME and HADFIELD.
And this is like black walnut wood.
Got it on Amazon. We'll put an affiliate link in the... So we can make money off of you.
We'll put a link up where you can find it. The packaging on this thing was incredible. No joke. So, and it's quite heavy. Like it's pretty nice.
Yeah, it smells real good inside that.
It does. So you've got 12 knives in the drawer, plus the larger area, plus 7 up top.
What's up, QO?
You know, for just your really fancy stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. They also make, Tyson mentioned they make cool watch box ones. They do. They make, for all your fancy man EDC needs.
I had not seen this thing before.
Variations.
But I just opened it up today. I haven't even got my knives in it. So maybe
That's right, Patrick.
Maybe I'll put my knives in it and then show it off on a little video.
Do a little reel of like loading it up.
Yeah. So you want to set it over there so it doesn't get scratched. And then we have, which I haven't even opened any of these yet, but I feel like we should open up one of these. So I'm sure you guys heard that Peter McKinnon was at Blade Show with the craziest booth setup ever. The pirate ship was awesome, and if you guys haven't seen it, there's tons of videos out there showing off the stuff.
Zach, it's Hadfield with a D instead of a T, but you're close.
But Fly the Flag, these things, they were given away, and there's a little pirate logo on the back. You guys know Peter McKinnon's all about the pirates.
I'm gonna need you to lock it up, Shane. I dust when I damn well feel like it. He said knife rack? Great. Something else for Molly not to dust.
Just look at the artwork. Printed on the inside. I mean, with the Fly the Flag, like, the dude knows what he's doing. Mm-hmm. Look at it.
Oh,
just
yeah,
look
I didn't
at
notice that. Would you look at it?
Just look. Would you just look
he
at it?
Invested
Feel it.
a lot to promote.
They did. But he does it right. So it's a little notepad.
It's a set of 3 little notepads.
Is that what it is? 3 notepads?
Yeah, somebody might get one in our giveaway.
Pete's Pirate Life. This one says. There you go. Pete's Pirate Life. This one has got just a skull and crossbones. Oh, and then this one has, it says Fly the Flag and has the artwork on it from, like,
what's up, Patina?
The big C's. You know what I mean?
Isn't Pete a Scientologist?
I don't know. Pete is really high-end photographer, but I don't know about his religious status, nor do I really care. That's his business. You know what I mean?
Yep, to each their own. That pirate ship stole the show. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, the pirate ship was cool.
I would have just sat up on that poop deck the whole time. I'm
going to go ahead and open this because I haven't opened one of these yet. Had a little zipper, little zip strip going on. Ooh, what do we got? Oh,
Yo ho, pirates for me.
It's a whole pirate sticker pack. It looks like there's a bunch of stickers in here.
Speaking of pirates, I watched Pirates of the Caribbean on the plane home.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I haven't watched one of those movies in ages.
And I say Caribbean because that's how Paxton used to say when he was little.
So it's got this sticker. And this one. And this one. Holy shit, there's a lot of stickers in here. And this one.
Well, give me a couple.
And this one.
And I'll put them in the giveaway.
Was that the secret sauce?
Yeah.
Fly the Flag. With the kniff. Oh, that's a bug out. Show enough, that's a Benchmade bug out in the middle there.
Mollycologist. Ew.
Another Fly the Flag sticker.
Thank you. What the hell?
This one here just says I love knives. This one here is a shark with a pirate sword in its mouth. This one here is like a nautical star with a skull and crossbones.
Well, Ian.
And then we got
United lets you watch them on your phone or your own device for free.
Dice. And then last but not least, we have the pirate flag. So there is a whole shitload of stickers that come in that.
They spent some money on those.
They spent some money
because those are
yeah, they're thick stickers. But just like the whole thing, it was very, very cool. And the whole here, I'll give you all this. You can put it all away.
What?
Yeah, very, very cool. Peter McKinnon. I didn't get to meet him. Not that I really tried,
he
but
wasn't at the booth when we were there, and it was hard to go back to things.
Yeah, and we just had we met tons and tons of people and had a ton of fun, and that was really what it was all about for us, was just going and having fun.
I'm
I
not a
honestly,
starstruck kind of person either. You know, like. Uh,
I honestly was not like really even like that ramped up about buying any knives or anything, and I think that was probably a worse plan than going in with like specific things that I wanted to get, because I ended up spending a shitload of money, is what happened.
it did. It
Um,
happened.
so that probably shouldn't have happened. I'm
That's
gonna
on
have to
you,
sell some
cause
stuff.
you damn right. I'm gonna
um,
need a pile before you leave town.
I need a pile before I leave town. Uh, Ian, it's really about where you live and what airline seems to be like the most popular or whatnot. Like if you live anywhere around Atlanta, Delta is
Yeah.
that's Delta's biggest hub is
Yeah,
Atlanta.
we actually taxied by the hub where they do all of the mechanical, like the shop
All
and
the
all that. Yeah,
aeronauticals and
all the
stuff.
aeronauticals
Yeah.
and Husker nauticals and yeah.
Yeah. So Delta's huge in Atlanta. But like if you go to Chicago, United's way bigger. Or if you go to Denver, United's really big. Of course, they all fly into all those airports, but they have their own hubs. Like American Airlines is Dallas Fort Worth. So, really depends on where you live. Um, but so we got. Is there anything else? Any other stories you wanted to tell about Blade Show?
Mm, let's see. I got to make fun of Lee in person for his dookie truck, so that was nice.
His Dookie Brown
Got to
truck.
say it right to his face. Um,
Yeah, where's that bitch at tonight? I didn't see him in here.
he's probably crying because his truck's still in the shop.
Because his truck got wrecked.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, it was really just all about the people, and I was exhausted by the time I got home. Like, shit like that drains me.
Cue Ball's up here in the chat. What up, what up?
Oh, hanging out with Cue Ball was a good time.
Yep, absolutely. Chris was there. Lots of people.
DCA. Who's DCA?
I don't know. I don't know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
You'll have to remind me who DCA is. I feel like I should know that, but
I will never fly Spirit Airlines. Thank you. Seems logical. I've heard plenty of negative feedback.
Freaking Zach.
Hey. Zach.
Oh, David C. Anderson. Yes. David C. Anderson, I pointed him out to you, and I don't think you actually said hello to him, but I did.
Yeah,
he's a guy that I don't know super well. I just, recognize him, kind of thing. And I think he and I are kind of on the same level. Like he recognizes me and it's just like, oh, hey, there you are. But that's it.
I met a real genius metallurgist boy.
Yeah. Molly spent a little time talking to Dr. Laren Thomas.
Yeah. He, like, a lot of people have been asking him the same question, so I asked him the reverse of that question, and then he was like, I think he was a little off put by it.
No, he wasn't.
No,
not a bit.
Well,
no,
I was like,
he's just a super nerd. So when he had return questions, they were real.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't want to
offend
he
was all
the
good.
master of all metal. But yeah, he I think he found that kind of interesting for me to ask the reverse of what everyone else was asking. Because change it up. Like you guys got to know that everybody asks him, "What's the best knife you've seen?" or "the best blade steel," or whatever, and what's the worst one you saw?
Right.
Give me the tea.
Yeah. No, it was good. And yeah, David C. Anderson, not a very large guy. Yeah, he looks bigger on camera for sure. He's kind of a, I would say just kind of average.
Chris is here. We got to meet Chris, hang out with him quite a bit. 10 out of 10 fun. Love the Krister.
Mm-hmm.
He said he forgot it Sunday, so.
Oh, yeah.
He just got here.
Chris Sabo, PGH EDC.
One of your stickers is
He
actually in the
came.
giveaway tonight.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, he came to Blade Show. It was awesome to get to meet him in person. He was working in Florida, and I think what he did was he did. You guys remember that story from years ago where that like astronaut chick was like,
Oh, rode in a diaper.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
like strapped a
To go to
diaper
like
on
her
and just
ex's
like
house or
on
whatever.
a
I don't know.
mission, freaking
I'm
didn't
gonna
stop.
poop my pants because I'm getting there.
I'm getting there. I'm pretty sure that's what Chris did. He was down in Florida and he was just like rally, ride or die all the way to Atlanta, and got there and we had a great time. It was a lot of fun.
He
Um,
had a backpack full of drinks.
he did. He did have a
He's
backpack.
smart because those drinks were fucking expensive.
Backpack full of drinks. He
He
said, yeah,
did.
yes, had a diaper on.
I
Absolutely.
hope you didn't get butt rash.
Well, Bordeaux's butt paste. Take
Yeah,
care of that.
definitely. 10
Clear
out
that
of
shit
10.
right up.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yep.
And all the people that have children are like, oh, yeah. No,
Yeah. It's the stuff.
It is the stuff. Um, yeah, so that part's funny. But, we just had a great time all the way around, hanging out and
Laughing.
getting to meet the people. It was,
The Beard of Doom? I don't know.
yeah,
I don't
I
think
don't know.
so.
I don't know the Beard of Doom. Kevin who? Not sure.
Oh, did
Uh,
they find your happy dads, Chris? I didn't know they called you out.
yeah, at the bar, the bartender chick did. She came over and she goes,
Ooh.
there was like 4 or 5 empties and they were like right in front of me and she grabs them and she goes, "What's this?" And I said, "An empty can." And she goes, "We don't sell this." And I said, it's some guy out. I don't know." And by that point, I
Not
was pretty drunk.
mine.
And Chris, I think, was in the bathroom when that all happened. And then he came back and then had one in his hand. So he was caught. You know what I mean? Like there was no denying it. He was the only one at the table sitting there with a happy dad in his hand. And then she came over and was like, "We don't sell these." And he's like, "I got it out there somewhere." And she's like, "Negative." Yeah, she shut that shit down. It was pretty funny.
That is funny. Did anyone refer to you as OCD for ED
For
for
KFC?
KFC?
No, but I like that. The funny part is Zach.
Everybody does call us, well, him OCD though, which is
Yeah.
funny. Pretty Fly,
Freaking
you are the winner. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Ground Fog. Pretty Fly, you already in. Ground Fog. You were gifted a membership by Zaddy Zach. Email us.
Zach, you're
there for
you're
for a sticker.
you're gonna get put in timeout.
Oh
Stop
shit!
stop it.
Stop it, Daniels. Definitely.
Edgy
glad he's
American
not
says
here, 'cause-
Bugsy Craftworks. Yes, Corey from up in Jersey was down, and Corey's a good dude, and hung out with him. Yeah, it was just good to see everybody again and have fun and shoot the shit and.
I will put myself in timeout then. No, we got Ian, and I know another one of the mods is in here.
Yeah, I don't. Allie was in here. Isn't she a mod?
No,
Oh,
nope, she's a member.
oh, okay.
Pocket Metal.
Oh, there you go. So, it was all in all.
Justin, you are OCD for KFC on said Stevie. Nice.
Perfect.
Love
Excellent.
that.
Yeah.
Can you guys let us in on the joke? You know, he doesn't have a lot of time, and I'm not watching knife videos. I'm watching nail polish videos.
Yeah. No, I love it.
What do you think about dealers becoming OEM distributors? I don't think anything about it. Not my department.
I guess it depends on what business we're talking about here. Are we talking about like the kind of business I do for in IRL? Or
look at you being
right,
hip with the times.
hip with the times, or are we talking about the knife business? Because I think that's a little different in that way. Dealers yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, did you not find the codes, Zach? Keep it vague. Keep it vague.
Yeah, just yeah, you'll have to let us know. I don't know. REC is starting OEM is awesome. Um, yeah, I mean, we'll see how that all goes. And
Look at all those hearts.
you know,
Isn't that so sweet?
REC OEM in their own knives. I certainly don't have a problem with. Depends on, there's a lot of ins, a lot of outs, a lot of what have yous. Um, but like if they're doing their own designs and whatnot, and they're a dealer for all these other brands plus selling their own stuff, I certainly don't have a problem with that. But
Mr. Quesadilla, no, not yet. I need tell your friends to buy the rest of the t-shirts so I can put in another order so I can warrant it. I'm not made of money. OCD isn't really killing it.
OCD, I mean,
we're still working at a loss a little bit.
We're still KFC money. You know what I mean?
No, not even.
We're not even KFC money. Okay, so there you go. We're yeah. So we're not just made of money. That's for damn sure. But we have fun.
And we make poor decisions.
We make poor decisions.
We do have $50 job money. Once in a while.
Yeah.
Click the link and buy some swag. That's
right.
There
you go.
Thank you. HD Cotton, too. Speaking of HD Cotton, where the fuck is Troy? I haven't seen him in a minute.
I don't know.
Tree stabbing. I've seen you on the Insta. Why aren't you in our fucking show? Oh.
I am an OEM. That's yes, because I manufacture my own parts and pieces and things, and CMEs and slick them all, and 3D printed parts and glass breaker deletes, and those are all my designs, my recipes, if you will.
Farming is
for the
no
slick 'em all.
Water make money.
Yeah.
No way to make money.
No way to make money.
Yeah, we don't farm like that.
We don't, and trust me when I tell you, there's no money being made off of our animals and stuff.
No.
As a matter of fact, all the animals that we have here is just a money losing venture for me. On every single level.
Love it.
Yeah, that's it. It's just money. We just hemorrhage money on animals, and she wants more of them.
But they make me happy.
Yeah.
Don't you want me happy? I'm gonna smother you in your
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Is that basically KPL? You shut your mouth, Happy Knife. It is much better than KPL.
Yeah, I mean, come on, Happy Knife. If you tried Slick 'em All, you already know the deal.
Right.
I try not to gas myself up or anything.
Yeah, it's a lubricant for your knife, Happy Knife. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just being honest here when I tell you, and I'm not even bragging on my own shit. It's just better than every other lube I've come across. It just is.
You can always eat
for bearing knives, for washer knives.
We're finna eat one of them.
It's just better. It's just better.
We are gonna stock the freezer with a cow this fall.
Ian said that life is a money losing venture for him.
Facts.
Yes. That is true.
I'm willing to sell half a cow though.
Yes, better than KY. Holds the washers in place, doesn't dry out, performs like a thin oil, but stays in place, doesn't run out of the pivot, has a better temperature rating. It's just better.
Patina,
I mean, it just is. And
something making your wife happy so you don't have to, priceless.
But what if I want to?
I mean, you can
made you happy earlier.
Whoa. Whoa. We're not talking about that. Oh my god.
So anyway, yeah, Slick 'em All. there's nothing in it that's toxic, okay? But I haven't had it fully tested for food safe. Um, it goes in the knife pivot. It's not,
That's right.
even if you're using the knife to cut up some food, yeah.
No, let's not talk about it. You fucking perverts.
I wouldn't. I
Am I red? Fuck,
look
I
at
am.
look at this, Byron Kennedy. Thank you so much, Byron, for the super chat. You are too kind, sir. And I'm glad that I'll get to eat lunch. I mean, I was withering away to nothing. As you guys can see, I was withering away to nothing. Slick'em is not technically food safe because I haven't had it tested to prove that out. What I can tell you is there's nothing in it that is toxic. So it's not like there's poison, it's not going to hurt you. I wouldn't recommend just like eating the whole tube of it.
Right. Probably give you the
But
runs.
it probably give you the trots a little bit. Maybe, I don't know.
Don't try it.
Depends on how tough your gut is. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, I can blush. You damn
but-
right I can.
But I would tell you that, again, like the deal is here that the Slick'em goes just in the pivot area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
and
wouldn't
like if
recommend it
you
on sushi.
wipe your blade down, with a little alcohol wipe or whatever after you maintenance your knife, like you're not getting Slick'em all up in your blade and everything else.
Chris
And
says he's going to test it and put it on a cheeseburger. And
Okay.
It seems logical says he's going to use it as a wasabi alternative.
there you go. You can try that too.
Good luck, guys.
It costs.
Disclaimer, I am not liable.
The deal is that it costs a bunch of money for us to have it tested as food safe. And we just haven't done that. Again, like Molly just said, we're still operating at a loss apparently, which begs the question why I'm a glutton for punishment. And do all this shit to not even make any money. Edgy says Slick'em gave me a UTI. Well,
I don't
Shane,
know if we're really at a loss right now. We might be breaking even.
Shane, you weren't supposed to, those little applicators that are in the bag, you're not supposed to stick those up your pee hole, son.
No.
So if you got a UTI, that's on you. But
are you sure it wasn't from the chick you were with last night?
Right, exactly. Sounds like you need some cranberry juice.
Right. Here. You can have this one.
Oh, gee. Is that cranberry juice?
Cranberry, blueberry, acai. Here, try it.
Oh, I like blueberries.
It's light as well. Low sugar.
Immunity.
I wanted some orange juice, but the one orange juice we have is out of date by quite a bit.
That's a no-no for Zach's a date Nazi like you are on packages. And even if it says,
a couple things that I'll slide on.
It says Best Buy.
See, Best Buy is a suggestion. Test it.
And all they want you to do is throw that shit away and go buy more.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but like milk, not fucking around. Not doing it.
If there's no chunks in there, you're good.
No, that's disgusting. I want to throw up just thinking.
You just gotta smell it.
I don't want to have to smell.
Is it bad
my milk.
or not?
I'm not smelling my milk ever. The date is the date.
The date is the date, she says. Oh boy.
Homie, don't play that with milk.
Apparently, Slick'em doesn't come with adequate warning labels. Yeah, it doesn't come with adequate warning labels because I had more faith in our customers than that. And I told my wife, you know what? We don't need those warning labels because our customers are educated and they know better.
I question it every time we have a live.
You know what's funny? I just had the other day someone telling me they were referencing the manuals that come with automobiles.
Yeah.
And back when the Model T Ford came out, in the owner's manual, it had a complete description of how to adjust the valve lash in the engine. Because it was something you had to do to maintenance the engine, right?
Okay, yeah.
So it walked you through how to adjust valve lash.
Bold move.
Which is, in my opinion, that's a wonderful thing for people to know if you don't know how to adjust your valves. you should look into that. But today, valve lash is not something that's even in people's vocabulary. And
No, never heard of it.
in today's world, one of the things that's in every single auto manufacturer's owner's manuals is to not eat the battery.
Oh my god!
So
how the fuck?
So in 100 years, we've went from adjust your own valves to take up the valve lash for wear on parts and all that sort of stuff to don't eat the damn battery.
What's wrong with it? This is why we have too many people in the world.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Right. Cottage cheese is separate from nasty milk. I'll never be able to eat cottage cheese again now that you said that, Chris. And I really liked cottage cheese.
What's wrong with cottage cheese?
Nothing. Well, he's comparing it to nasty chunky milk.
All it is a whole bunch of cheese curds with a little bit of liquid with them. That's all it is.
Molly, people were eating Tide Pods not that long ago. I know. And
right.
And Allie said up there that Slickamal's the new Tide Pod.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it. That's not what it's for.
No.
It's to make your knife all silky smooth. You know what I mean?
What percentage of the population owned a Model T?
I don't know. I don't know what percentage of the population.
4.
No, it was way more than that.
I'm just throwing it out there.
I mean, the Model T revolutionized.
Exactly, Crispy. Natural selection needs to pick up the pace.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Survival of the fittest needs to be the new trend.
Yes. Yeah. And, it's just the way it is, right?
Does it, Chuck it? I don't believe you.
The general public is dumb.
You're telling orange juice
fibs? Orange juice fibs?
Yeah, he says orange juice sits in a giant vat for years before it goes to a store. I don't believe it. It comes fresh squeezed from Florida. It says so on the package.
The commercial said so. He said, look it up, Buttercup. Mm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the orange juice. I mean, I would think like the orange concentrate stuff, like the frozen shit, that's probably, God only knows how long that shit sat around. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, natural selection
will lead to idiocracy?
I think survival of the fittest is not a yeah, right, Alicord. I mean, there's a lot of good lessons to be learned from survival of the fittest kind of mentality. And, in today's world, I see these kids running around on bicycles with freaking helmets and elbow pads and knee pads and all the pads from head to toe. And,
there's orange juice drama right now.
If you were to, 50-year-old grapes are good. Why not oranges? In my opinion,
Touché.
with the, there you go. But there's a little difference there. Like you're fermenting into alcohol versus
my
not.
orange juice is not fermented, but it might be soon.
Maybe. But to me, the survival of the, like for the people that are trying to pack their children in bubble wrap all the time, like kids got to learn, like a scuffed knee and like I get that there's tragedies that happen without a doubt and things,
but we can't prevent all tragedies,
right? And we never will.
Living like we can,
right? We never will be able to. So, are there sad things that happen? 100%, and that's
you're breeding toughness, right?
We're never ever going to protect our way out of that. There will always be tragedies that happen.
Yeah.
But I do believe that we're not being honest with kids. Especially with children. And I feel like it's starting to go back the other way. Like, I feel like 5 to 8 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, it was more like the helicopter parents were like more insane.
Yeah, I think people are starting to calm down a bit. That helicopter mentality. And I can tell you right now, that was not us.
No. And because I believe, wholeheartedly that like when you wreck your bike and you skin your knee up, like you respect the bike better. Mm-hmm. That bitch will hurt you, so maybe if you don't want to, if you want to run the risk of getting a skinned knee, then do dumb shit.
Right.
If you don't,
ramp. I don't care.
Yeah. Don't do dumb shit. And, I did a lot of dumb shit when I was growing up.
Kids are way tougher than people give them credit
for sure.
Too.
For sure.
Like you can, no, never mind. I'm not going to make that joke. But yeah, like they can take a
Yeah.
lot more than us adults.
Well, and it's just, but it's part of growing up, and it's how you learn, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. You have to experience the negative
Yeah.
to avoid it going forward. Otherwise, you take it for granted, and you get bit real fucking hard.
Urban Woodsman says, stick a 9-volt to your tongue if you're feeling down and tired.
Exactly.
Yep.
I remember when my brother gave me one and said, "Here, put this on your tongue," and I fucking did it.
Yeah.
No questions asked.
Right.
And I was like, "Well, I'm not doing that again. I don't like the way that feels."
Right. You had that metallic taste in your mouth.
Yeah, and it like felt fuzzy.
Yeah, it was terrible. But I mean, that's what it is, and kids learn that stuff. And like, she was watching something the other day. Try monkey butt, dude. Jeremy, I rode motorcycles, jet skis. I rode all the stuff ever since I was a wee, knee high to a June bug. Me and monkey butt go way back.
Yeah,
I'll never forget. Zach, see how you are? Freaking gifting memberships again.
You're gonna get that time out, boy. Crispy, you're the winner.
Thank you so much, Zach, for gifting memberships. You're way too kind, sir.
Oh no, you told that story on last.
Well, I was gonna say, so one time I was out. Did I tell snowmobiling?
Ginger.
And monkey butt.
Ooh, Kobe was a helicopter parent.
That's
wow.
That's rough. He did go
went
there. But one time I was up north on a snowmobile trip, and just had horrific monkey butt.
I agree, Jeremiah.
We were just riding hard, and when you got that monkey butt going on, it can get sore, and so forever. I mean, this has been just a term around my home ever since Molly's known me.
I concur. Seems logical.
What? Every time I got monkey butt, what did I do?
You gotta put some corn on it.
You gotta put some corn on it, and putting corn on it means you need some cornstarch. So just straight up like yellow box Argo cornstarch, all up in the business, and you will be in good shape. And not only does it soothes, it cures what ails you, but you'll come around in a hurry. So anyway, we're out riding snowmobiles, and we stop at this gas station. And there's 4 of us riding snowmobiles, and it's like midnight or something. It was like the only gas station open, little convenience store. And we all go in there and we get like, they had like some old shitty roller dogs that were there that like, when the roller dogs are really old because they stop rolling on the rollers, they just sit there. And we were so freaking hungry, it didn't matter at that point. We'd been riding snowmobiles all day. And so I go up there and I've got like the shitty roller dog and like a bag of chips or something and a box of freaking cornstarch. And I'm in my snowmobile gear, and there's this girl working behind the cash register, and she looks at me and goes, "You making muffins?" and I just started dying laughing. Oh, it was so funny. And I said something like that. And I took my box took my box of cornstarch to the bathroom and dusted the undercarriage, and then we finished our snack and went back to riding.
Thanks for stopping by, Todd.
It was awesome.
We should probably get to this.
Oh yeah, we need to do a luck. Oh yeah, shit. All right, we got a giveaway. A giveaway to do.
Do you want to show them before or after?
No.
And look at these. If you buy something off the website, you might get one of these in your order.
Are these bracelets? The snap bracelets?
Yeah, they are. Oh, hello? Oh, you'll get a shitty one. Even better.
You got to like fold it.
This is the premium shit you get from me.
There you go. So you'll get some premium
I got them 50% off.
Foam bracelets.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You might be able to go order now.
Okay.
Thank you, Super Steel, for the $5 super chat. You cornstarched your junk good when you step back and see your footprints.
Damn right. Damn right. Yeah, when you get up in there just right, and then you step back and see your footprints, and that relief's coming quick, right?
Does it really relieve that fast?
Oh, I've had monkey butt so bad that I was like gonna cry walking to move to an area where you know, because the reality is,
I have a question.
you know, you're like this, and you're putting corn, you know, up in this area, all up in your taint and all that. And I mean to tell you, corn, corn on it will cure what ails you.
Okay, so Jeremy, let me tell you.
Johnny Q says WTF.
He asks how the magnetic nail polish is because he wanted to buy his wife some. I'll tell you. Magnetic nail polish is great, but it is it takes some practice and patience, and you got to use a base coat, and you got to use a quick dry top coat, and you got to hold the magnet for every single layer except for the base coat.
So basically,
for a full minute.
If you're going to get your wife some of the magnetic stuff, have her reach out and Molly can give her the rope.
Yeah, I mean, you could email me if you're like looking to surprise her with it, and I can give you the lowdown. Or you could get the gel version with the UV light, and you magnet that thing, stick it in there, and she's stuck in place.
There you go. Okay, so let's do the number thing. And I think, you know what we're going to do? So we're going to give away some stuff from Blade Show. We got a bunch of swag and different things from Blade Show.
A bag full of things.
We also have some other OCD for EDC stuff that we're also going to give away. And I think we're just we'll keep it a surprise. Whoever wins, they can show it off and show off what they got. You know what I'm saying? Or you can show it off, post some shit on the website or whatever. Take some pictures of what all we send to them. You know what I mean? look at the look on her face. We're running out of time. And I don't want to step all over Shane's shit.
Yeah, we also need to do last month's. That's the number. That's the range. We also need to pick for last month's website order.
Okay, we're doing that right now?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and do this. Well, no, we'll do that next weekend.
Yeah, let's do that next weekend. We weren't ready for that. Is this 0010?
10.
Okay. Okay. I don't know why, but we have to make it difficult. You know what I mean?
It's not really that difficult.
I mean, not really, but okay. So here's the deal. We're gonna play the numbers game.
You're just dramatic.
And I'm gonna post a range up. One guess only. And whoever's closest without going over will win. And you know, I mean, you guys already know the deal, right? Like everybody knows the thing. One account only, please. Everybody have fun with it. We're just here to have a good time.
One guess, one
We've
account.
got a number right here. This is the number on the post-it note. Here, I'll set it right there. You can see that. And I'm going to oh shit. So I'm going to put a start up in the chat, and then I'm going to put up the range 410 to 722. 410 to 722 is the range. Whoever's closest without going over will win. And yeah. I didn't.
While you're doing the numbers, Ian wants a nail check.
There you go.
There you go.
If you come back here, I need to move this light into a different location. I'll try and get that done before next week. I need to I'm going to take a gander at whatever. Oh boy.
Wow.
Oklahoma.
Disrespect the avion.
Okay. So Molly's going to start paying attention here to what that number is. I'm going to try and look as well, just so we have a good idea of who is who. Closest without going over. Oh shit. It jumped on me.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Bastards. Wait. We gotta be assholes. Hey, just to let you guys know, we had to do farm shit this weekend. I had to move some hay bales, do some things, but we got new rock, got new gravel on the driveway,
Yeah.
put in a couple new parking spots, doing the thing. Little this, little that. So, I think, yeah. You remember the number you chose?
Yep.
Okay.
Is magnetic nail polish decent, Molly? My wife was thinking about trying. I already answered your question, Jeremy.
Yeah, did you not?
Did you not? Were you not listening to me?
Jeremy, did you not hear?
Email me. And yeah, it's super cool, but you got to know what you're doing. It's not just put it on, hold a magnet for a second, and be done. It's not that simple.
Yeah. So, there's some tips and tricks. So, email Molly and she'll.
And you got to get a quick dry top coat if you're going to hold on to that.
There you go.
That magnetic thing.
Okay.
My daughter could eat it and be fine. What, the nail polish?
Or the Slick-em-all.
Yeah, which one? Which one?
All right, so we'll give this a few more seconds. And so anybody that hasn't guessed, put your guess in.
Chuck it. I need to know exactly what you mean by that. He says, I can pull my big rig into Mollytown? ? Excuse you?
There you go.
Gonna park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Thank you.
Dang, Ross wants to know if you can pick up a 10 millimeter socket with those nails.
I don't know. We could try.
I'm sure you can. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, a credit card or a business card?
I have both of those, 10 mil and 100 mil. When you got the 1-inch drive set, you know what I mean? When you're farming, you got big nuts, I guess. Actually, I go up to, I think 120 mil.
Do they make it in clear?
Yep. Okay.
Well, I can tell who was not paying attention to the rules of this game.
Who was not paying attention?
Well, bees, but I think he's trying to be funny. And drink water. Both outside the range, boys.
One guess only. 410 to 722. I'm going to let it go for another few seconds here, and then I'm going to throw a stop up in the chat, and we will find out who the wiener is. All right, stop is up. Justin, do I run a compressor? Yeah. Yeah, I run several. I mean,
many compressors, in fact.
Yeah, many compressors.
What kind would you like to know about? Yeah, the one on the GAW, the one in the for air, the one.
Yeah, air compressor. Actual, HVAC style compressors. Or do you want to talk about turbos?
Turbos.
Yeah, blowers. We can talk about all the compressors you like. I like compressors. Compression is aggression. Oh, mostly for air tools. So we're talking about air compressors, and yes, I have air compressor. Yeah, faux show. Use my air compressor all the time.
All right.
A lot.
Well,
we are. You just missed it, NFK 20, but that's not a problem because I'm just letting you know you didn't win anyway. I would have counted you and Will because you both put in just right after I put stop, or at least that's where it's at on me.
Timing thing.
But doesn't really matter because neither one of you won. So
sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck.
So we actually have a tie.
We have a playoff.
We have a playoff.
Oh shit.
Between Jeremy Bowers.
2 people.
And Addicted to Blades.
Jeremy Bowers and Addicted to Blades.
The number was 527. And they both guessed 525.
This was the number 527. And you both guessed 525. So we've got a blade off.
Chuckett wants you to read his last comment to me.
I hope you trimmed the bushes, Molly, because I'm backing up my tandems deep by your garden.
Oh my fucking god.
Trucker clock.
Stop
Who
it.
wants it?
Stop it. I'm uncomfortable.
Talk to Teddy Bear. I like the way you've been hauling that load, flatbed.
That was so funny.
That was.
All
If
right.
you guys haven't seen that or heard that, you should go listen to it because it is freaking hilarious. I don't remember the comedian's name that did it, but holy shit, was that funny.
So, I need a high pressure compressor for my PCP air rifle.
Yeah.
I fixed my taint with a spritzer valve. He's a taint.
Patrick, I've actually got a friend that has the high pressure, air compressor. I think his goes to like 5,000 though, for air rifles. He's like way into it. Does some crazy ass, super high end like European, whatever.
All right.
$8,000 air rifles or some shit.
Jeremy and Addicted to Blades. I'm gonna need you to tell me
Chatty Factory, that small fly 2 that I have, send us an email. I might be able to help you out.
Ooh, might be able to help you out.
Yeah. All right. So we got Jeremy and Addicted to Blades, Blade Off, Dance Fight.
Boy, I'm trying to think of something.
I've got it.
Okay.
I've already got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right. So here we go. For only Jeremy and Addicted to Blades, we have a range. We're just those two people. And we are going to closest without going over.
Sorry, I just saw your text, Zach. I wasn't ignoring you.
Closest without going over. And the range is 50 to 75. 50 to 75. I need a guess from Addicted to Blades and Jeremy
Bowers.
Who? Jeremy Bowers.
He put a dance man in the chat.
Nice. Jeremy Bowers and Addicted to Blades, range 50 to 75. Jeremy Bowers picked 55. And Addicted to Blades, what are you picking? Addicted to Blades. 50. Oh, he did you dirty, Jeremy.
Yeah, he did.
Yep. All right. The number was 64 right here.
All right.
64. So Addicted to Blades is the wiener. He was closest without going over. Jeremy Bowers, send us an email. Oh, this is the bag that you're getting?
Yeah.
Here. I'm just gonna
the highlights. I'm not taking pictures and putting them on the website.
Okay, just real quick. There's a Spyderco in here. There's some Slick 'em all in here. There's
a patch.
An E9. Hey, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Whole bunch of stuff. I'm not even gonna go through it all. Yeah. But Molly's gonna take a picture of it because she wants to do that.
No. No, I'm not. I'm going to let you take a picture of it when you open it, and you're going to put it on the internet for all of us to see.
Okay, there you go. And Jeremy?
Mimo, loved your reel, by the way.
Oh, yeah, Mimo's reels were awesome. If you guys haven't went and checked out Michael Morgan's shorts on YouTube, go do that because they're funny.
Are amazing.
Yeah, they're funny as hell.
We laughed a lot.
Yeah, good stuff for sure.
Keep that shit up, Mimo.
A battery-powered snowblower? Huh? What? I didn't even know they made such a thing. But is that even a real snowblower?
You don't really live in the winter.
You don't live where snow happens if you have a battery-powered snowblower.
You live in North Carolina where it snows once every 4 years.
Right, and it melts before before your battery charges.
Uh-huh.
Johnny Q coming in. Can I 3D print a backspacer with an integrated lanyard tube? Sure. I 3D print anything. Johnny Q. Send us an email. Let me know what you're looking for, and we can do some 3D printing. Jeremy, send us an email, info@ocdforedc.com. We'll send you out some stuff for coming in second place for the giveaway. And yeah, everything else. Same as battery-powered mowers. Yeah, but like, I mean, really?
Come on. We like our hydrocarbons
Yeah.
in this house.
Yeah. Yeah, hydrocarbons
Trying
is
to
where it's at.
single-handedly destroy the environment.
No, I can get behind the battery stuff.
It's just not feasible with the stuff that we do.
Yeah, there's no way it could work here. I'd be changing batteries every 7 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's pure torque. You ain't got to sell me on electric motors, bees.
Nope, we know the torque game.
I'm all about the electric motors. I'm just saying, like here we got a really, really long driveway. You know what I mean? So 24 tons of rock to do that driveway.
About 5 acres to mow.
Yeah. We're just not in battery powered country here.
Right.
But trust me when I tell you,
country.
we're in hydrocarbon country. Yeah. So, but I just, knowing how much, if you have like a thick, heavy, wet snow, battery powered, electric power is going to get her done, but battery power ain't going to throw much snow before you got to flip batteries. Batteries aren't that good.
Mini Claiborne.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I totally forgot.
We're totally stepping on Shane.
I got one thing to show you guys. Hold on. I found something outside.
Any bits located? No. But he did find bits of something else. It wasn't me. I can tell you that right now. Not me. It was somebody else. Probably a kid.
I completely forgot about this, but I'm so glad that Zach brought it up. So I was out yesterday, and I did some looking around to try and find the mini Claymore, or even a part of it. I was just looking for a piece, just a wisp of something. And I came across another part of something. Hand me that purple light right over there. Okay, so I just want to I want to show you guys the kind of heinous stuff that she does to my things. Okay,
I don't even touch green things.
So I used to have
that's not
a
true.
green O-light that was exactly like this one. This is the S2R Baton 2 Pro or whatever, 18650 battery. Okay, I had one of these, and it was a lovely green color, and I hadn't seen it for a little while, although I didn't think much about it because she always rips on me for having lights all over the place. Well, I freaking have to, because they get destroyed.
I didn't do that.
Look at, I want you here. Let me get some light involved here. Now, I just want you to see how jacked up this thing truly is. Now, I don't know exactly where this was left. I'm confident that it just got dropped on the ground. And then it got hit by the flail mower. The 18650 exploded. This is how much of it is left. It was exactly like this purple one. So this and the battery and the clip is completely gone. The lens for the light is completely gone. The button is gone. The aluminum is smashed all to shit and back. And I found this on the ground whilst looking for a Claymore that I kind of expected to be in the same sort of condition.
I only use my O-lights. I don't use the green one. It was a kid.
Here it is. This is what my wife does to my things. Okay. So
warranty.
I promise you, the one person I know that did not do this was this guy. Now, I'm confident that I hit it with the mower. That was on me. But Now, oddly enough, the knife that's gone missing and the light that's gone missing both were fucking green in the grass while I'm mowing. Okay, so like we couldn't have dropped this one. Couldn't have been the purple one. No, because the purple's pretty. It had to be this one, the green one in the grass. Look at it. She can't even keep a straight face. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm dealing
got
with.
Me. It had to be the green shit in the grass. It's not funny. I don't feel happy.
Allie says, "Be glad I found any of it." That's what I get. Just be happy that I found. Be happy that you found your busted ass joint right there. This busted ass shit. My chest hurts. I found this in the dirt, and I'm like, "What the hell is this?" And then I'm like, "Wait a minute, son of a bitch! I know exactly what that is." And I brought it in and I washed it off just to show it to her yesterday afternoon.
Now, I'm not proud. I'm not proud. Don't think the laughing is because I'm proud. I'm very ashamed. Stop giving me your things.
Never once did I give. I
screwed up. Knife.
I screwed up and handed her the knife to help her out to cut cardboard. And that's a mistake that I will never make again. But here we are.
The dog's mad at you. So yeah. She says, shut up.
Okay. Send it in for warranty. We'll see. Anyway, I meant to show you guys that earlier tonight, and I completely forgot. But I'm so glad that Zach brought it up because I wanted to show that off. Because this is what my wife does. She destroys everything.
Farming.
All right, guys. Thanks so much. Sorry that we ran over. We're 2 hours into this. If she would talk faster, we wouldn't have this problem. So.
We all know who talks slow.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with us. Thank you all for the super chats and the donations and all that sort of stuff. Thanks for playing and checking out the giveaway. And yeah, otherwise, we will see you next weekend. Yeah. Should be good times. Yeah. We're out of here. We'll be. Like, subscribe, do all the things, and we'll see you next Sunday. Yeah. All right?
Yeah. See you next Sunday. We'll do the website giveaway then.
Yeah. Perfect. Good night, guys. Thanks so much. We're out of here.
Bye.
Peace.